Good morning, my beautiful fur family. Hello, everybody. I'm making sure we're streaming. Mr. Sparkles is not in the room. He's not in the house. Where is he? He's having opposite days today, honeybee. I just read that conversation saying hello to everybody. Their comment, sorry. All capitals except the first letter. Oh, Bailey, you're okay. We got Bailey today for a groom. Where's my plug? Where's it? Here it is, it's hiding. You're alright, how is everybody this morning? It's my daddy's birthday today, you guys. So I have to ring him and say happy birthday. You're okay. Yeah, no, don't delete it, it's fine. Hi Hannah, how you going? Hannah types her comments with her names with capital letters at the start. What you doing? So Bailey is a, I don't know what you are. He's a poodle mix. He's a very poodly guy. He's very, very anxious and very high strung. His family like him to be done in a long groom, but he's usually got some matting, so we'll just have to see how we go with that. He's currently just trying to escape. Poor little fella. Hello, a tree hugger. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? What was I going to do? I was just going to do something and I totally forgot what it was I was going to do. My brain. Oh, Deli Sparkles, I saw what you're up to. I just caught you. What am I doing? I'm going to send my dad a message and then I'm going to call him a bit later. Happy birthday, you old fart. Love ya. We'll call you later. Oh, happy birthday to my daddy. Alright. Ruth has food poisoning. That's no fun. Come here. Come on. Come here. Oh, you sweet little munchkin pie. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to look what breed you are. Come here. You're okay. You're just a big baby. Do I even have it on here? Why don't I have it on here? That's a bit silly. Let me go here and see if you're a child. You are a child. There we go. No. We're not being silly, Bailey. I still don't have your things on here. Anyways, here's a doodly dude. Cavoodle, probably. A very big cavoodle. Or a very mini labradoodle. You're not a mini labradoodle. Which would make you either a spoodle or a cavoodle. He could be a spoodle because he's quite large. Aren't you? You're a large fellow. Are you ready to have a wash? Yes, are you ready to have a wash? No, yes, thank you. Kim's got all the kisses. You fell asleep yesterday, Hannah. That's funny. We're glad. We were happy for you. We're like, yay, Hannah's getting some sleep. We did not dare disturb you. Sometimes you just need a good snoozy woozy. Alright, sweet pea. I think it's time I get a new sprayer. This one is not working. I just had I've had a doggy arrive a whole 24 hours early. Hi Tyler, hi Lucky Llama. So tomorrow morning's dog arrives. Whoopsie daisies. Oh well. Oh well. Unfortunately I'm not able to fit them in today, so they do have to come back tomorrow. I think it's like 5 dogs today, Jennifer. No. No silly business. Let's go. No. Oh no. Yeah, I know. You're a squeaky bubba. You'll be a squeaky clean bubba in a minute. What's in your tail? Oh my. How did the vet trip go? I had literally the worst evening ever, you guys. Anyway, the cat went to the vet. She's got antibiotics and anti-inflammatory for pain relief. She had a dose last night and then another dose this morning. After I gave her her anti-inflammatory this morning, I realised that I probably shouldn't have given it until tonight, but anyway, she's had it now. I gave it to her with food, so hopefully it doesn't upset her tummy. I was just rushing to get it in her before I came out to work, so whoops, my bad. She's looking good already. She didn't look that sick, which is good. She had a very slight temperature, so she wasn't, horribly ill. It did cost a bit more than I was expecting, but that's alright, it's done now. And then after taking the cat to the emergency room, I took Jet to the emergency room because he was also very unwell. A new nozzle that locks easily, yeah, I'll probably just get one the same. My problem with this is that this rubber has disconnected from the thing, so when I try to turn it, the rubber turns and the nozzle doesn't. Very frustrating. Other than that, it's working really well. This handle locks on and off, so I don't have to use my hands to apply pressure or anything. Which is what I did do for, I don't know, almost 2 years. No. I know you don't want to, but you have to. I had a purple one that I really liked, but they don't make those anymore, so that sucks. Jet had this really severe tummy pain, and because he's a bit of a funny fellow, he doesn't show that he's in pain or unwell in the same way that the rest of us do. So if he says that something hurts, it probably really hurts. Like, he will just be suffering quietly and not say a word to anybody. So if he comes to you and says, I'm in pain, then, well, we usually take it to mean that he's in quite a lot of pain. So as an example, when he broke his leg, he didn't cry or anything like that. He just said, my leg's broken, I need to go to the hospital. And that was it. I took him to the emergency room. I think he's probably got a tummy bug, which I was hopeful for, that it was just a tummy bug and not like appendix or kidneys or anything. the thing that got me is he said he's got a really sore tummy. That's fine, but he also had pain in his back around where his kidneys are. So I was a little bit worried he might have had a UTI or something. But they tested his urine sample and that's all clear. Oh, goodness me. After a couple of hours, he did go to the bathroom with a very upset tummy, and he started to feel a little bit better after that. The pain did come back, and then he went to the bathroom again. So that leads me and well, we didn't actually even get to seeing a doctor because, well, the hospital was having some serious issues last night. But after being there for about 3 hours and seeing his symptoms the way that they were, after ruling out a UTI, they also tested his blood sugar levels and his normal obs for heart rate, oxygen saturation, blood pressure. Slightly elevated, which is probably due to being stressed from being in pain. But other than that, everything was good. So I was comfortable to bring him home and just keep an eye on him. So he's home today from school, and hopefully he's feeling better within a sort of 24-hour period. His pain seems to come and go in line with him needing to use the bathroom, so that's a pretty good indicator. He's probably just picked up some kind of upset tummy bug. So long as he's good in another 24 hours or whatever, by tonight or tomorrow night, he should be all good, and then I'll feel a bit better about it. You're all right. Yes. We unfortunately have some toileting issues as well with his autism, so sometimes, you know, that just happens. You're all right, Pumpkin. You're okay. So he's just going to soak for a few minutes. Like I said, this doggy's a very anxious, high-strung dog, so he's going to whine and whimper whether I'm holding him, sitting with him. If I got in the bath with him, he'd still whine and whimper, so I do apologise, that's going to happen. Isn't it? Are you going to make a liar out of me? That's fine, because your whining and whimpering is ear piercing sometimes, sir. No offence. So, I started work at 8:30 yesterday morning, and I got home to sit on my couch at 11:30 at night. Oh, goodness. And I ate a pie from the petrol station, or the service station. I ate a pie and then I got ready to go to bed. I had a shower and I went to bed. I was exhausted. Absolutely exhausted. Our Nubian Queen, your son's autistic too. Little Jet is probably my most favourite human being in the whole entire world, which was quite adorable because the nurse said he looks fine, and I'm like, yeah, I know. I said he's on the spectrum with autism. He presents pain differently. I said, as an example, he had a spiral fracture in his shin bone on his leg, and he did not cry or anything. He just notified somebody that he'd broken his leg and needed to go to the hospital. So I said, with any luck, it's nothing serious, but if the kid tells me he's in pain, I have to look into it, because he could be in severe pain and have a ruptured appendix or something, and he'd just be like, oh, my tummy hurts, which is not very helpful at all. But fortunately, after a little while, I was able to work out probably what's going on with him. If he does present with, you know, really serious pain, I will of course take him immediately back to the emergency room. This dog's name is Bailey. We've seen him a few times. You got your whole ear's matted. Lovely. That's excellent. The emergency room. Hi, Daddy girl. The emergency room were really awesome with him. The nurse that we saw a nurse, that was it. and we spent a bit of time with her back and forth. She came and checked on him periodically and ran all those tests for her. However, the reason that we had such an extended wait is that a patient who was in the back with the doctors in the emergency department had decided to become a criminal instead of being a patient, and was attacking all of the nurses and the doctors, which meant that nobody else, including there was 4 or 5 children in the emergency department waiting for treatment, waiting to be seen by a doctor. Nobody else could be seen because of this moron being violent towards doctors and nursing staff. It's totally unacceptable. And there's nobody there that can do anything about it because they don't have, they have a general security guard, but they don't have a security guard that can physically handle a patient. They're not allowed to touch a patient. So they can literally just stand there and watch the patient violently attack nursing staff. But in my opinion, if you go into a hospital as a patient and you decide to become a criminal, you're no longer a patient. And you should be forcefully removed from the premises. It's absolutely unacceptable. So, the poor nurse was in shambles, and fortunately Jack managed to cheer her up a bit. She literally just hung out with Jack, I think, for a little bit of happiness. Poor love. I feel awful for them. I can't say thank you enough to people who are in a caring role, nurses being one of those. I always try to say thank you. I say thank you all the time when I know we've got nurses or home carers and home health or family members who are carers. I always try to say thank you because you'll go through so much. In the end, pretty much every child who was waiting, the police were contacted and did arrive, but the emergency room was blocked up for hours with that, so. Because the person is a patient, they have the right to medical care. Not in my books. If you attack the people who are trying to look after you, you can go out on the streets and drop dead for all I care. That's really harsh, but that person has absolutely no right to attack those people while they're at work and performing a service, and especially when that service is to look after you and help you. It's just one of those absolutely horrible things. Hello.
Hello.
What's up?
I just want to show people what I'm wearing.
Oh, what you're wearing? You're alright.
Okay, guys, before you judge, right, with what I'm wearing, I got dressed in the dark. I went to gym this morning. I don't go to gym very often. But I woke up at 6:40 this morning and I've gone to the gym, but I got dressed in the dark, so I just threw on whatever I found. But I forgot that I had green hair.
You look amazing. It's adorable. Them yellow shorts, boy.
I went to the gym like this. Yeah, laugh it up.
You're such a goose.
I got dressed in the dark. Right, I didn't want to wake you up.
You didn't wake me up, and I gotta say, I had the best sleep without you bloody interrupting me.
And so I came back home, right, I was talking to a lady at the gym, right, because she wanted to go on the machine, and I started talking to her. I said, yeah, no worries, I've 4 kids, 5 kids, whatever. Oh, how old are they? Right? But she goes, you've got kids? Okay, righto.
What?
She must have thought I was a bit Right, so anyway, yeah, sorry, Ruth.
Ruth said that made her eyes hurt.
Made her eyes hurt,
so
yeah.
rude.
But, okay, so I got home and I went and looked in the mirror in the bathroom and I'm like, oh my god, I forgot I had green hair.
Was it that older lady that you were talking to?
The little one. She's a little old lady, yeah.
Yeah, and she runs on the treadmill like a boss.
I don't know.
Like she just goes.
She's like 150 years old and she's at the gym.
And she'll take you out in like the flick of a pinky finger.
She could outrun me easy.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I've been on the treadmill next to her early in the morning and I'm like, man, there's something wrong with me.
Yeah.
I am so unfit.
She's going to live until she's 155 million years old.
She seriously will.
But she's got the right idea.
Yeah. Okay.
Going to the gym all the time.
I know, he wanted to show you guys how stupid he is.
But I think when you go to the gym in the morning, does it matter what you look like?
No, not to me.
I mean, I just woke up in the morning and I waved my woolly hair.
Yeah, you love that song, don't you?
Woke up in the morning and I waved my woolly hair. I put on my yellow shorts and I walked out the door.
There's plenty of
down to the gym, yeah. Anyway,
there's plenty of young ladies there that are all dressed up and had their makeup on and
I've seen no young ladies there. What are you talking about?
well, I did when I was going early in the morning. Had their makeup done and all their matching exercise athletic wear.
Really?
Yeah, not me.
I haven't seen any of that.
Get ripped off.
Yeah.
You just hung out with all the blokes and the oldies.
I was on the lap pull down machine.
Yeah.
Right? And then so she's standing there waiting. And there's 25 other machines all around. Not being used. There's no one else in the gym except for me and this old lady.
Yeah.
And other people are lifting dumbbells. And she's just waiting.
Well, yeah, because
I know she wanted to go on there, but I wouldn't have waited. I would have just picked another machine and gone on that, and like for 5 minutes.
yeah, but see, she's gone every day for years, and you got in the way of her routine.
I got in the way of her routine. Yeah, so, and then I went and got onto another machine, and then someone else came up and they were waiting, and there's no one else in the gym. There's all of these other machines, and every machine I got onto, someone's like, yeah, I'm next.
Yeah. Oh.
I've never encountered that before, ever. I've never had someone standing there waiting for me to get off a machine. Like I'm nearly dying.
A tree hugger said you don't need to show us how stupid you are because we already know.
Tree
but we
hugger.
love you anyway.
Tree hugger.
Sorry, pumpkin. Sometimes the truth must come out.
Tree hugger, why you? There you go, that's all I can come up with.
Alex is back. Hi, Alex. Yeah, we kept it a secret, didn't we?
What?
Well, Alex wasn't with us yesterday because she was on holidays for the long weekend.
Yeah.
So she hasn't seen the green tanness.
Hey, she's still seen it.
Well, she's seen you now, hasn't she? Oh, stand clear. Stand clear. Don't do it. Don't do it. Let me hook you on. Let me get the towel. Go.
I look like I'm from Brazil or something.
Whoa.
Hey!
See, I told you your hair's green. You're like, it's not even green. And now you're like, my hair's green.
When you look at it up close, it is. It's not the green that it was meant to be.
I swear my towels smell weird.
Anyway, that's it. I've come out to show you what I wore to the gym today. But also, I was going to do the Conquerors Challenge thing.
Yes, I know. I saw you.
You're still ahead of me, even though I went to the gym this morning. You're still ahead, yeah. So I'm not going to show that. We're going to leave that.
You can add all my other days of walking, you know. I would have finished the challenge.
You would probably
now.
have a medal by now if you just...
Although I lost my
did what
watch
I
for
said.
2 days, I found it.
Where was it?
Well, I put it somewhere safe when I went to have a shower.
Oh, right. So yeah.
But Jet knew where it was, which is quite funny. Because if I take my watch off and put it on the bed, Jude chews my watch strap off.
Yeah.
Which is done several times
Yeah, so
now.
you got to keep it away from it.
So I put it on the bed head. I've got a little box that I've just put knickknacks in, and it was in there. You are going to fall off the table, sir.
What are you doing?
Just pat him.
You're a maniac. He's all wet.
So?
I pat him and I got wet dog hands now.
I am just wet dog. The entirety of me is wet dog.
Anyway, I'm going so I don't have to subject these people to my body any longer.
Well, I love you.
I love you too. Bye.
Love you. Ooh, that's a wet towel. It looks moldy. I love it. Oh, Mimo was right, it looks moldy, yep. Welcome back, Alex, by the way. Alright, let's put some music on. Hannah says, please remember to be respectful in chat. Yeah, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it. If you don't like somebody, block them on your personal page and you'll never see them again. It's amazing. No dramas, no llamas, just peace. Alright, music for you guys.
of talking on the phone. But hey, I just can't wait to have you home. Oh, I'm alright for now, but I need you around. Hey, we both know that this is right. So hey, why should we wait another night?
Good golly. Did you guys see this doggy made a great escape? Oh dear. Alright. Kylie is strong. I don't even know, man. I didn't even see him getting out of there. I just looked and I was like, oh, fluff's sake. I was trying to help him out by putting the happy hoodie on. I didn't want to turn the other dryer off because it was short my power when I turned it back on, but he escaped, so tighten this up, even though it was already tight. Okay, now, you stay there. Sorry, so I just booked another appointment for a stuffy cross mastiff, a bull mastiff. So they said he looks like a rich guy. Hey, don't be silly, I'm trying to find something for you. I'm trying to find my don't be silly. Not in here, I've lost it. Dang, I don't know where it is. Oh, good golly. Good golly. Did I put it in here? I thought it might have been in the dryer. Let me just look in my linen cupboard real quick. Nope. Okay, I don't know where my happy hoodie's gone. It'll be in the wash somewhere. You, sir, need to stop being a peanut brain. There you go. This is not going to stay on. He's going to lose his mind again, but anyway. Hopefully that harness is tight enough, and well, I'm just going to keep trying to blow dry him. So, we're all good. Aww, a Japanese maple tree, they're so beautiful. Alright guys, music and blow drying.
constant companion. She skips and jumps when I come home. My little dog is an angel sent from heaven. She comes running down the mountain next to me. My little dog is my constant companion. She skips and jumps when I come home. My little dog is an angel sent from heaven. She comes running down the mountain. She comes swimming in the ocean next to me. My little dog is my constant companion. She skips and jumps when I come home. My little dog is an angel sent from heaven. She comes running down the mountain. She comes swimming in the ocean. She likes playing in the snow next to me. My little dog is my constant companion. She skips and jumps when I come home. My little dog is an angel sent from heaven. She comes running down the mountain. She comes swimming in the ocean. She likes playing in the snow, and she likes hiking through the woods next to me. My little dog is my constant companion. She skips and jumps when I come home. My little dog is an angel sent from heaven. She comes running down the mountain. She comes swimming in the ocean. She likes playing in the snow, and she likes hiking through the woods. So she's sleeping on her pillow next to me. Yeah, she's sleeping on her pillow next to me.
Sweet laugh, big heart, a smile that could light up the dark. Strong faith, close family, choosing love in the midst of tragedy. When I met you, something changed in me. I'm better with you than I'll ever be. 'Cause when you walk into a room, life gets a little sweeter. When I look at you, I see a little clearer. Through the years and every change, we'll put up a fight. 'Cause you're my love, my everything. You are my life. West towards the city, grew up fast and got a little gritty. We found love, worked hard, bought a house with a big backyard. When I met you, something changed in me. I'm better with you than I'll ever be. 'Cause when you walk into a room, life gets a little sweeter. When I look at you, I see a little clearer. Through the years and every change, we'll put up a fight. 'Cause you're my love, my everything. You are my life. When you walk into a room, life gets a little sweeter. When I look at you, I see a little clearer. Through the years and every change, we'll put up a fight. 'Cause you're my love, my everything. You are my life. You are my life. You are my life. Hold my hand in the dark light. We're fighters, we won't surrender now. We know hard times come easy. We're feeding us with hope. Hiding under these barricades, forcing the others to feel the same. Though I resist while I watch from here, they still haven't lost their sleep. I watch and I learn to criticize myself, believing there's a chance for better ways. But there are people who misbelieve, doing what they disagree. And killing those who have the courage to tell them wrong. Feel bad for the ones who don't want to see they're making this.
Holy acrobatics of dogness. Good golly. He's pretty mad at you guys, I don't know. Probably just going to do a 10mm guard comb. Get his hair off. Get his matting off. Oh, let me get this. Oh. Yikes, man. You're a whole workout. Like a whole ass workout. Ugh. You guys started singing Black Cat, but I started singing Blackbird. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. I can't sing it, but anyways, Dale sings it really nicely. You should come sing that for me. Oh, my nose. Okay, I gotta go fix my washing machine. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it kind of ran away. Anyways, I'm gonna be back in just a second. Hey, babe. Hey, babe. Hello, my beautiful fur family, Kylie the Groomer and Coco. Okay, good going. My washing machine was like, it for real took off. Alright, mister. I'm going to try 13mm first, and if that's no good, can I just take that off there? Thanks, Jesus. We'll go to a 10. Let's see how we go. Alright, rascally rabbit, behave yourself. I forgot how much of a workout you are. I forgot how much of a workout you are. You are hard work. Now, don't pull on this because you're going to be choking yourself if you do. Okay? And unfortunately, that's more of a silly choice that you're making rather than a silly choice that I'm making. So I'm going to need you to not be silly. Just go nicely. Oh my goodness, I'm exhausted already. I've had such a big day. I don't have time to be exhausted. Buddy, I need you to go back here. Alright, here we go. It just doesn't want to work for me today. Stop, stop. Oh. Yep, it's one of those real tricky ones with Coco. Unfortunately, I can't make people bring their dogs back. And no matter how much education I offer to people, I can't make them do the right thing either. Even when I'm offering to do it for free. This is half the battle I have with even doing free grooms. People just don't. They just don't want to. They don't want to, and it's so frustrating. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. Oh, come on. You gotta stop. 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 Okay, just calm down then. No, because it's just so unnecessary, the behaviour, mister. You just let me get through this one little area, and you're going to be fine. Don't fall off the table. Should have warmed up before I did this. I should have gone to the gym this morning. You know what I was doing? Sleeping. It was amazing. I've had a lot of issues with Dale disturbing me through the night and the morning recently, which is not his fault. I mean, it's his space too. It just partner disturbance is a for real thing. And unfortunately, he seriously disturbs my sleep. Oh. No. I have been grooming him since he was a puppy. He has always been this high strung. When his pet parent drops him off, it is awful. He screams. I can't hold him. I have to have him on the ground, and he'll hurt himself trying to get out of the gate. This is him being very calm in comparison. And I seriously do not see this. This is something that groomers talk about when they get frustrated with grooming doodles. This extreme anxiety, it doesn't present in, I don't know. I mean, I see it in other breeds of dogs, but the majority of dogs I see that behave like this, like he doesn't have an issue with being groomed. He's not worried about me grooming him at all. He just wants to go. He just wants to leave. He's not mad at the clippers. He's not mad at scissors. None of that. He just wants to, the only thing he can think about is just leaving. Not because he's being groomed, because he's just decided that he doesn't want to be here. And I try to empathize with him, but this inability to stop and think about what he's doing, like he just does not have the ability to realize that he's totally fine. Nothing's happening. He's absolutely fine. He will, for the entirety of the groom, just try to go and be at the door to see his pet parent. And this kind of like insanity is just really commonly seen in these doodle breeds of dogs. And we don't see it in poodles, and we don't see it in cavaliers or spaniels, but for whatever reason, these doodle breeds of dogs are just so high strung sometimes. He doesn't come from an older, they're older but they're not that old. They've got children who go to school. They both work. They're a loving family. This dog is just insane. The hard thing is that he's really good when he's with his family. If I had the pet parent in here with me, I wouldn't be able to touch him. He would only be satisfied if he was literally in the pet parent's arms. But even then, he would still just be like, even to get into the salon, he's just carrying on, squealing, stop, stop, stop. But it's not normal to have the pet parent in while we're grooming. The idea of that is that the dog is supposed to focus only on us and not be worried about where the pet parent is and how they can get to the pet parent. But it's just not safe to have somebody without their appropriate training to be involved in handling the dog. Like you guys see it with Dale, he tries to help, but he's more of a pain in the butt than anything most of the time, not always. And he's learning and getting better over time, but I don't have the patience to have somebody else, a human being that doesn't think the way that I think and move the way that I move and do the things that I do, be in this space also at the same time without me losing my mind. Yeah, he's definitely a pandemic puppy, but I certainly saw them like this before the pandemic, so it could certainly have contributed to his behaviour. However, his family was still, you know, working and operating and doing the things they have to do, so he's just an extremely high-strung dog. And you know, usually it would be associated with the fear of grooming, like fear of the clippers, fear of the scissors. I've introduced him to grooming in the most possible peaceful way that I possibly can, and he's not concerned in any way about the fact that he's being groomed. He hasn't even looked at what I'm doing or the equipment that I'm using or showing stress. A little bit with the blow dryer, but not entirely the blow dryer, more so just that he has that fight or flight and he wants to fight, he wants to get out of here. But it's not triggered by anything. He doesn't have a specific trigger. So it's one of those real hard to understand. He doesn't have any aggression. He's not trying to bite me or you know, be aggressive to get away from me. He just does this. Works himself all the way up. I tend to mostly ignore the behavior and try to let him just calm himself down, self-regulate. I just get on with the job that I have to do and hope that he'll manage to calm himself down. Because I can tell you, I can hug him and cuddle him and take breaks and give him water. I can try to take him for a walk and reset and start again. None of it does a single thing. He just is eye on the prize, which is to get home again. I had really hoped that over time he would get better, but it's the exact same thing over and over and over again. Exact same thing. Do short-haired dogs need to be groomed? Yeah. So they certainly don't need as much grooming. It does depend on the breed of dog. Most short-haired dogs actually shed quite a lot of hair, surprisingly. Our old girl Tiny was a bull mastiff cross goodness knows how many other breeds of dogs got to be in that mix. She was a accidental farm bred litter. The mother was a purebred bull mastiff, and then the father, nobody knows, but a good mix of stuff. Probably Staffy, Border Collie, Kelpie, Heeler, who knows. She was a sweet little pudding though, the sweetest little pudding I've ever met. She wouldn't hurt a fly. She shed like mad. So much hair came out of this dog. Her hairs were about 5 millimeters long, 3 to 5 millimeters long. But she shed like mad, and she was oily, like produced oil in the skin, so she had a bit of oily hair. However, she didn't get all that dirty, so especially in her older years. I think I gave her a bath probably maybe every 2 months, every 8 weeks, sometimes a little bit longer, depending on the weather. She was sore and old and didn't like to stand up for too long. But I brushed her pretty much every weekend with a de-shedding silicone brush to help get her hairs out for her. And when she was stinky, I gave her a bath. So usually people think that a short-haired dog is like, oh, no grooming, no shedding, no hair, awesome. Nope. French bulldogs, pugs, short-haired chihuahuas. Short-haired chihuahuas aren't as bad, but French bulldogs and pugs, holy moly, the amount of hair that comes out of those things. Terriers, like your Jack Russells. I groom a Tenterfield Terrier that is a very heavy shedder with next to no hair. Looks like he has no hair at all, but then you shed him out and you're like, wow, where did that hair come from? On Thursday we're doing Mary Jane, who's our Australian bulldog. She has a crap ton of shedding. She comes every 2 weeks for a bath, and she still has hair for me every 2 weeks. Don't go off the edge of the table, please. You'll hurt yourself. No, no, no. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm going to persevere with him. My method for him is literally to ignore his behavior. I'm not acknowledging it. I'm not going to get worked up alongside him. If I'm acknowledging his behavior and making a big deal out of it, I'm inadvertently kind of praising it and rewarding it by, even though I might be saying like, calm down, or, you know, take it easy, you're all right. I'm inadvertently giving a praise because I'm using a nice calm tone and peacefully, you know, conversing with him and letting him know that it's okay to behave the way he's behaving when it's actually not. by ignoring him, I'm waiting for him to have good behavior, and you know, it's neutral, neither here nor there. When he starts to calm down like this, we can carry on and get stuff done. When he starts to work up, I'm, you know, looking expectantly for him to just calm down and behave himself. Negative corrections aren't always the most helpful, especially considering that it's anxiety. He's not being naughty, he's not trying to hurt me, he's not trying to attack me, attack my tools, nothing like that. I'm not even really thinking at all, to be honest. So to do corrections, like tapping him, giving him a stern voice, I don't know, I don't really give negative corrections to very many dogs, so I don't even have any real examples for you. It's just not going to help, because he's not thinking straight anyway, so no matter what I do or say, he's not going to process it the way I intend him to process it. He's just going to be like, oh my god, that's another thing that's happening. So that's why I lean to ignoring him, letting him self-regulate, letting him see that literally nothing is happening. And, you know, hopefully we get to this point, which is a little bit of standing still. Whether he's just worn himself down or he's actually calming down, who knows? Who knows? But I do believe that if I were to be either praising or disciplining the dog, either which way, I'm only contributing to the problem, and that allowing him to self-regulate is probably the best way to approach this particular dog. Most of us, our children, our pets, most of us can eventually self-regulate. If you consider that anxiety is like a flood, it comes and it goes, and it only stays if you keep feeding into it, if you keep putting more water into it. You stop putting water into it, eventually it dissipates. It flows out, it goes to where it's going, and it stops. So if we just allow him to self-regulate without feeding into his behavior, he should not calm all the way down, but he should self-regulate to a reasonable level, which is kind of where he's getting to now. Taking a breather, Heather? Yeah, probably. You're just waiting for me to get to those legs, aren't ya? Hey, just waiting for me to get to those legs. So his underside, I'm just going to chuck on a 5F first to give that a go. Even the 5 doesn't want to go through, buddy. You're a whole half mess. Yes, you are. So we are reaching a point where the level of matting on this dog is getting a bit repetitive for me. I'm putting in the effort to try to make this groom work despite the matting of the dog, and I've done it several times now, so this will probably be the last time I do it. Even though Mum has said, you know, do the best you can, whatever you can. We want a long cut, she wants a long cut, that is her preferred style. And she has been disappointed in the past when I've shaved him down. And tried to stay on top of the brushing and things like that, but if we have this level of matting, I wanted to see how bad he was, and well, it's worse than I could even tell, to be honest. Next time, if he's got the same amount of matting on drop off, I'm just going to be giving him a shave down, because, well, one, the appointment's not booked for this level of grooming, the time's not booked, I have an extremely busy day with already overlapping appointments. I'm not being paid for the time to go over, and it's an inconvenience to the rest of my customers who are going to be running late for the rest of the day, and so on and so forth. So, despite my best efforts, he's probably just going to be a short shave next time. Even the length that this is now will be disappointing for his family, but oh well, that's what happens, isn't it? No. I can hear all kinds of noises happening on that computer behind me. Stop. No. Hair on your tongue. Oh, let me have that. Got it. You get stinky farts there. Oh, that really hurts my back, buddy. Don't do that. No, we're not doing that because it hurts people. It's considered to be silly behavior. Honeybee, our Tiny, got that way towards the end. She'd just go, I'd hear her barking. She had a big burly bark. Woof, woof. I'd look at her and she's standing at the back fence, just staring at the fence going, woof, woof. Just over and over again. I'm like, what are you doing, man? She'd just look at me like, oh, hey, how you going? And then she'd just walk away. I'm like, what even was that? And of course she did a runner on us in the last couple of months there. Dale had the gate open, just doing some yard work. And she'd never, ever really left the property. She'd never even gone out the gate without being on a lead. We had that gate open a million times before, and one day she just walked out of it. And well, we had to go on a mission to find her. Silly old thing. And she was just standing in somebody else's yard minding her own business. After my panic, I had absolute conniptions. The smells. Unfortunately, a mask doesn't mask the smells. You learn not to actually smell something, and if you do smell something, you learn to try not to smell it anymore. There are so many smells associated with grooming, especially the many, many farts that get deposited directly into my face. Hey, hush. It's enough now. We're done being worked up, thank you. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm sorry, but crazy time's over. Yeah, that's alright. I'm keeping an eye on it. Ugh. It's only really there. Well, I don't even know why it's really there, because he's not going anywhere. Yeah, I'm just a goose. No, let me do this carefully, thank you. Sir, come on. That's enough. Hi, Tammy. Put some type of mint in it. In a mask. I get that, but I totally just imagine like, boop. Because that's where all the smells come from. Oh, goodness. It's either the face end or the butt end. Just pop a mint in there. I can't do it. There we go. Oh dear. Hi Karen, how you going today? I hope you're having a good day. Feeling good? We have Mr. Charlie Bear on Thursday as well. Who was it that did the $10 donation for Charlie's groom? Sorry, I really do have a poor memory. But I remembered not to forget that. No, you're gonna rip your own leg off. Stop it. I don't think the dog would like that either. Oh, minty fresh. How's Kitty doing? She's alright. We got her to the vets. She's got, she had only a slight temperature, so I don't think she was terribly ill, which is good. It means we've noticed and got her to the vets on time for treatment. Does look like the beginnings of an abscess. That's not too badly infected. She's on antibiotics and anti-inflammatories for pain relief. So, oh, it was Heather. Awesome. Heather, thank you so much. We'll be delivering that surprise on Thursday. So I was going to message her, but I'm going to tell her in person on Thursday morning because she obviously pays on pickup. So we'll do that because I think it'd be nice in person. Actually, I'll do it when she, yeah, like when she drops him off, I'll let her know. But yes. So, come on. Shh, shh. I literally have the tiniest thing to do and you're being a nincompoop. It should have been done 10 minutes ago, mate. Enough. There. That's it now. You're not being silly. No. No, no, no. Absolutely not. Ugh. So when Charlie's mum, no, that's silly. Absolutely not. When Charlie's mum drops him off, she goes shopping afterwards, so she'll be able to get herself a coffee or something extra, which I love. While she's out and about, because she doesn't live in town, she lives out of town, so she can't just duck to a cafe and grab a coffee and stuff. It's saved up for when Charlie comes to have his groom. Oh, my nose. Itchy goes. Oh my goodness, I'm exhausted. Honeybee's working on a PowerPoint. What for? Something good? So I'm going to have a patience breather in a minute. I'm in pain. You are hard work. People go on about how painful it is to groom large breed dogs, but when they get in the bath and stand on the table nicely, and then you compare it to this, I'll take the large breed dog. Like I would groom Charlie over grooming this if I had back pain and arm pain and stuff, which I do. It's not very nice. It's large breed dogs, not accepting large breed dogs is totally different to difficult or special handling dogs. By that I mean dogs I have to wrestle for 2 hours straight. I haven't even started on his face yet, you guys. who's heading off? Ruth stepping off for the day, folks. Have a great evening. Have a good time, Ruth. A good day. Thank you so much for stopping in to hang out with us. We love you. Don't think about Deli Sparkles in his yellow shorts with his green hair. No, sir. No, unnecessary. We're not going to be doing that, thank you. In the dead of night, take these broken wings and learn to fly. All my life, you're waiting for this moment to rise. I don't know the words. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly, into the night of the dark black sky. That's not the words. Close enough. I don't know what to sing for you. You obviously don't mind a bit of singing. What can I sing for you? I've got nothing. I've got a blank mind. What's this? What's all this? I love it. So if you don't get enough likes, Honeybee will do a TED Talk for you. Yeah, Heather sent some money as a random act of kindness, which is pretty much one of my favorite things in the entire universe. Sorry, I'll finish the first story. Heather did a random act of kindness. She sent $10 to our PayPal for me to take off of Mr. Charlie's groom. Not for any reason other than that she really likes Charlie. She said because we all love Charlie. And a nice surprise for his mum as well, which is super sweet. When Amber was a wee little baby, we were in extremely difficult financial times, like extremely difficult financial times, like no food, extremely difficult financial times. And that is when I came across cloth nappies or cloth diapers, I guess most of you would call them. So I tried to swap to cloth nappies. They're very expensive to buy cloth nappies. However, overall, it is cheaper if you get yourself set up with enough to, use them full time. Sit. And better for the environment and lots of other awesome things. So I swapped to cloth nappies and I joined a Facebook community for cloth nappy users, and I was lucky enough to receive many a random act of kindness where ladies whose babies were no longer using their nappies, they'd grown out of them or toilet trained, offered to give away some of their nappies. Not all of them, they sell lots of them, but they also give a few away. They're not always in the best condition, but they do the job. They might not be the pretty cute fluffy ones that we all wish we could have, but they did the job of catch and poo. Don't do that, you hurt your neck. And I got sent a whole bunch of stuff for free, which have really, really helped me in that really, really tough time. And that was my first experience with a random act of kindness. And since then, I've been sure to do a few of my own. And it is something that gives me the most joy ever to make somebody's day. And a random act of kindness doesn't have to be a big thing. It doesn't have to be a huge, big woo. It's just a little thing that you do. Like just last week, giving those kids $5. I only had $5. I would give them more if I had more, but I didn't. Gave them $5. They all bought slushies. They had an awesome night hanging out with each other. That's a random act of kindness. I didn't expect anything in return for it, although the thank you that the kids gave me was enough to make me a bit teary because I just thought they were the sweetest ever. But it's little things. It's seeing somebody in front of you at the grocery store a bit short on cash and, you know, helping them out, or buying the person's coffee behind you, or taking somebody you care about out for lunch, or seeing a movie or whatever. Anything like that. Sit down. So I absolutely love random acts of kindness. I think they're the best. Come on, you can do it. Let's go. We're nearly there. We're not nearly there. That is not going through. Who am I missing? Is Terry here? Oh, Terry telling nappies, right. Yeah, Terry toweling nappies. I've used many a flat square and washed them. My least favourite things to do. But you gotta do what you gotta do. Sit down, you goober. Let me get this done, please. Okay, I'm going to take this off and you're not going to fall off the table. Do you hear me? Take these broken wings and learn to fly. No. All my life, you're only waiting for this moment to arrive. Blackbird fly. Stop. Blackbirds fly into light that No. No grumpy growlers, thank you. No grumpy growlers. Oh, this is going to be hard work, isn't it? I can feel it already. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Is that the words? Hold on. Why so mad at 4? Nope. No, because that's dangerous. No, that's dangerous. You're going to end up getting an owie. Charlie the black and white border collie. He's a superstar. He's a good boy. Are you a good boy? Not really, but you're alright. You'll be alright, won't ya? Okay. Haven't even done his feet yet. Good golly. I literally have 20 minutes to finish this groom. That is very disappointing. So, stop that. Charlie the Wonder Dog. What even is that, man? And why is it attached to your face? Alright, let's address this ridiculous matting in your ears. So there. and white. Did I say black and white? Sorry. My brain's only partially communicating with anybody. The other half is doing this. So I will not be dematting these ears. I'm going to shave the mats off. I've dematted these ears so many times that the hair is very damaged. And it's only going to continue to mat. Sit. Also, the dog hates it, so I'm just simply not doing it. Period. Sit, 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 sit. Down. Good boy. No, good boy. Good golly, sir. What have you done to yourself? If the matting were off the ear leather, it's a lot easier to demat with a brush without hurting the dog. But when it's like all on the ear leather, that's painful to try and get that brushed out. It hurts. It's a lot of work. And I just don't want to do it to this dog. He's stressed out enough. He doesn't need to be having his ears ripped out at the same time. Yep, this is the same doggy. Nope. Who wants to know what happened on MKR? Yes, please. Nope. That's it. Nope, no, 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 no. Oh, Nubian Queen, there you go. You've got the lyrics for me. Thank you. The song popped into my head and then I realized I have no idea what the words are. Okay, that's one. Oh, a picture of bees. We love bees. No, 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 no. That's enough. That's enough. We're not doing that. Thank you. Thank you for attending my TED Talk. I hope it has been educational for you. In the hows to behaves. Hows to behaves at the dog groomers. Which does not include trying to run away for 2 hours straight. No, 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 sir. I'll call you ma'am then. Shh. So, oh, my calendar's on another week, so I can't look at it. I did look at who was next. Who was next? Come on, brain, don't disappoint me. No, I don't want to fight you anymore. That's enough. Thank you. No, I'm tired of that. You're tired of it. It's so unnecessary, and we're not doing it. I've already decided for the both of us. Bailey. Bailey, down. That's enough now. We're not doing that. Shh. Shh, shh, shh. we're not doing that anymore. We're calm. No more. We've gone through every single emotion you could possibly have, and now it's time to just calm down. Thank you. I appreciate that. So I suspect that his feet will be the thing that triggers him the most for totally freaking out, so it needs wiggling, it squeaks, I know, right? Oh, goodness. Amber's starting to feel a little bit better. That's good. No. We're not doing that, thank you. Shh. So we had to put our little kitty soft paws. We used to have a little cat carrying crate. I believe we probably still do, but we just don't know where it is. It's probably actually in our garden shed now that I think about it. It used to be in our laundry room. I probably took it out and chucked it in the garden shed because it's not something we really ever use. So we had to put her in a Corona beer box because that's all we had. To get her down to the vets, and Dara had to sit in the back seat with her and hold the box lid shut. She was very unhappy about that. I should reiterate, this cat is not the nicest of cats. If she doesn't want to do something, she will just bite. She doesn't have an issue with that. Now, what should have happened is Dale should have been the driver and I could have held the cat because I'm competent at holding cats. However, Dale decided to have a beer while he was cooking dinner. So he could not drive. What a goose. But fortunately, with the beer he had, came the Corona box that we put the cat in. Oh, good golly. On the way home, I put her into, I didn't take her into the vet in her little beer box. I just got her out of the box and carried her. But on the way home, I put her back in the box in the back seat with Dale, who was supposed to be keeping her in the box, and he let her get out. So she was just roaming around the car. Fortunately, she didn't try to rip my face off while I was driving, and we really didn't have far to go. She did dig her claws in all over my car seats though. But I didn't lose any fingers, which is excellent. Sit down, please. No. Thank you. And you're a good boy now. It's enough noonie-noonies. Aww. That's actually really sweet, Nubian Queen. Nubian? Did I say that right? Yes, I think I did. That is so sweet. Oh dear, is your whole head matted like this? So this brush will brush out quite a lot of tangles. It is very, very good at that. However, because it has such stiff pins, it's quite rough on the skin and you really can't do a heck of a lot of brushing against the skin with it. You need to be very careful. So if it doesn't get me tangle free within a couple of strokes, that's just too bad. I can't do anything more. Not without causing, discomfort to the doggy. So, how bad is this? Have you been getting brushed at all, mister? Because it's starting to feel like you haven't been, if I'm being honest. Sorry, I know there's a tangle there I just can't see it. Yeah, Angela, we're very big on, I mean, we're not big drinkers, oh, that's the wrong thing. We're not big drinkers to start with. If at most, you know, we'll have, like Dale, a beer cooking dinner. And the only reason he has beer is because I bought him beer for Father's Day, because he hasn't had beer in a really long time. And I know he quite likes to have a beer every now and again. So that was a treat. But yeah, for either of us, one drink and we will not drive for at least 2 hours, or usually we just don't drive at all. Fortunately, I had not, had a drink at all. I don't know why he had a drink then. It was kind of silly of him because he knew there was a lot going on for the day. He knew that Jet was unwell, and he knew that the cat needed to go to the vet. So a little bit silly, but you know, we don't always think as well as we should. Shh. No. No, no. That's enough. That's enough. Oh my word, you're gonna get hurt, sir. Kay, did I say hi? Hi, Kay. I sent Dale to look for the pet carrier at a reasonable time of day, and then I don't know what happened, but at 7:15 when I was getting ready to, no, sorry, 7:30 when I was getting ready to take the cat to the vet, I'm like, where's the cat carrier? And he's like, oh, I forgot to look for it. So it was just a whole kerfuffle. A whole ass kerfuffle. It didn't go to plan. That's alright. That's alright. To be fair, he has enough of his own stuff going on too, so he doesn't work for me. He's got his own stuff to manage and do. He just does the best he can to support me and be a good egg, and sometimes it's good support and sometimes it's a little average, but we can forgive him for being that average, you know. It's not always his fault. I just like to blame him. So, bring me your face. No, 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 no. Still have to wrestle your feet. No, sit. Shh. Ah. Listen, that's enough. We're not doing that. It's a no-no. It's a naughty no-no-no-no. We're not doing it. Do you understand? No ifs, no buts, no coconuts. Stop it. Tongue away. Tongue away. Nothing good will come of sticking that thing out. Where's your ear hair? You're fine. You're being a peanut. Come on, we've done this enough times to know the drill. Sit. Shame on him. He has his own bad days and he makes his own mistakes. That's marriage. Knowing your partner's an idiot and forgiving them for being one. Just kidding. Oh. Yeah, taking the kitty to the, oh goodness, the beer box was sitting by the fireplace and he's like, oh there, use the beer box. Excellent. Excellent, good plan, solid. Hey, it did the trick. We are Australians and we are a bit rednecky, so, you know, got the job done. Oh, hair in my eye, come on, come here, big butt. Why are there text messages on my screen? Who is that from? It doesn't look like a good one. It looks like a cancellation. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. Push it up. Calm down. Calm. Alright, round 2. Ding, ding, ding. Oh. Time for a glass of wine, Kay? I gotta tell you, I had a vodka cruiser on the weekend. Again, first time in a very long time I've had any kind of a drink. And it was delicious. Ugh. I'll have to go look in the garden shed if I ever get out of here today and see if my cat carrier's in there. Shh, shh, shh. Oh dear. Oh, I have something in my eye and it really hurts. I don't know what I've done. Alright, I'm gonna go and flush my eye out because it's stinging. There's something right in there. Give me a sec, guys. As I'm wetting her, this is all bruising. For our live stream, can you guys see the bruising there?
Yeah, right on the side, yeah.
That's all bruising. You're recording.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Okay, I think I got that. It was a hair in my eyeball, but my next customer's here, so I'll be back in a couple of minutes, guys.
You wanna go together? I'll split up. I'll go to the playground, you go over there. Hey boy, found you! all 3 of them. Yeah, it's just Dad. Found you, Dad. I got them all, Amber.
Damn.
Alright, one more round for Amber there.
What do you mean?
Jeff found all of us. Why don't you find one person?
Why were you guys hiding
I was
together?
going to try staying here. I was going to stay here like this.
That was so easy.
First thing I did was look over there.
And then like this, and you would have never seen it though.
I was trying to do a good hide and Jordan ruined it.
You would have been found anyway. She came from.
Good morning, morning poo. Ready to check out today, are we?
Good morning. Where am I?
The Dog's Butt Hotel.
That's a weird name.
It's the place where you can check out anytime you like, and you can definitely leave. Ready to check out? If you'll just follow this narrow, windy hallway, you'll find the exit. Watch that last step. It's a doozy. Morning poo. Done.
You excited? Loser.
The worst thing about board games is I always lose.
I know, that's my favourite thing about board games. You always lose.
Except for today, I think my luck is. I can't undo this thing. I did it up too tight when I did it. Oh, I can put this in. Oh. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I've been roped into playing. Actually, no, this was all my idea. I'm the ideas.
initiated this idea.
I'm the ideas part of
It all
this.
started with you, so here we are. It's games night.
It's games night.
But like, I feel like these are all aggressive games. Like we're aggressively gaming.
Tortillas. You know what's happening.
Did you face the camera towards yourself?
No.
It would
Why?
be funny if we record this whole video and I'm not in the shot. Can you check?
So,
Fine.
this is called a party
Party animal.
animal. You could have at least got me a red one. I've got my special
Oh
shirt
yeah,
on.
we're wearing our shirts, thanks Ange. We were wearing them last night when we went to Macca's, so. But
Mine's
when-
stinky, but you can't smell it yet.
when we decided to do this video, I said we must be wearing our shirts. So here we are wearing our shirts. Party animal. Dun, 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 dun. So we went to Coles and we got the things that are necessary for the things so that we could do the things. And while I was picking up balloons, I saw these party animal badges, and it seemed only fitting that we were wearing party animal badges. Okay, choose your poison. What do you want to do first?
Pie face.
Okay, let's go. Unpack it.
You know what's really crap about this? The
Everything.
sound quality will be really bad.
That's fine, but can you pause that washing machine? It's ruining everything.
You're in the washing machine.
Do you know how much washing I have to do in here?
I should get an SD card for the sound and do it that way.
No, don't worry about it. Sit
Okay.
down. Okay, I have everything I need to kick your butt. Oh my goodness, we have not
So
played
what is this game? Wait.
You wind the windy.
So who do you want to win this, guys?
Oh yeah, in the comments now, right. Who's going to win? Who do you want to win, but who's going
Do
to
you know what it is? Look at the kid in the back. He's terrified.
I remember the kids were so little
Oh,
when we
yeah,
did this. It's
that's
been in the
right.
cupboard for so long.
Jet
I'm-
did not want to do it.
I'm
He's
slightly
like, I don't
terrified
want
that
to do
it's
this.
messy. Jet was so upset. I hope it's all being properly cleaned. It looks good.
You don't eat off it.
I know, but... Sorry,
it still works.
still coughing. Okay,
I hope
you
it still works. It's not broken.
need this.
What does that
You
do?
need this. I don't know. There's no instructions.
Wait,
There's a
this is the
sponge.
chin thing. The chin goes on there. That's the winder. Yeah, like that. How does that go on there? Ah, look at you go. Okay. Why are you faking at me first? Don't face it at me. And you need to go more there.
I'll go first. My arms are sore. I've worked all day.
Give it to me, I'll shake it.
I got it.
No, let a man shake it.
Yeah, of course. That's disgusting. Stop it.
It's the thing.
Ew. I'm sickened right now. How many rounds are we doing?
I don't know, but you're gonna have to see your face. So go over there.
Okay. We're going this way.
You did a 3 already.
No,
you did
I haven't,
a 3.
we hadn't
I
started.
saw you flick it. I saw you flick
Oh,
it.
I was just like testing
Do
it
it
out.
here, please. Do it here.
It's here.
They can't see it.
They
If
can't
you do
see
it here,
that
they can see it there.
either.
They've got more chance to see it.
Alright. Okay, but you
Cheater.
gotta... There. I was just testing it. Alright.
And you rolled a 3.
Whatever. Look, there's another
3.
3. I'm like, I've got this, but then at the same time I was like, I don't want to do this. Which way do you turn it?
I don't know.
Mm.
Ooh.
No!
Oh, game over.
No!
Thanks, guys. See you later.
As if! Are you kidding me? What? Oh,
I win. Is that game over or
it's so
what?
tempting to throw the cream at you.
No,
right
do
now.
it again. Oh, you
I
had
just
some on your
itchy.
finger and you just rubbed it on your nose.
Okay.
Hang on, wait.
Okie dokie. We're back. Sorry, guys. Alright, our next dog is Simba. I don't know if you guys remember Simba. Simba was the Labradoodle that had that like really bad skin. He was in a real state. I could not do like a nice groom on him. We kind of just got all of his hair off and gave him the medicated bath. You got your arm out of there again. How do you even manage that, man? Stop. How did you even manage that? We gave him the medicated bath. I don't remember if he had fleas or not. Did he have fleas? I don't remember. I don't think he had fleas. Anyways, he was just in a whole state. He was very oily, greasy. Simba, no, sit down. He was a mess. Oh, stop that. Stop.